morning and happy Saturday, guys. Hopefully you are having a lovely Saturday. And I know it is day 2 of Youth Day or days this year. So hopefully some of the kiddos out there are having really good luck. I'm crossing my fingers. I've already started to see some nice harvest pictures taken and put on Facebook and things like that. So I am stoked for any of the kiddos out there that are getting their chance at either at their first year or just getting to go out again. Yeah, we have quite a few things to talk about this video. New arrivals we have finally got most of our muzzle loading stuff in. We do still have some more stuff trickling in, so we'll talk about that. Some new arrivals for handguns, some used stuff we got in that's a really good deal. And one super cool item that I think a lot of you are going to be interested in. You might have seen my story on it on Thursday. And I think that's a really cool item that we got in. So we'll talk about that as well. But I guess without further ado, let's start at the farthest end of the counter like we normally do, and we'll go from there. So this guy right here is a Vortex Crossfire 2. This is part of their Hog Hunter series, and it is a 3-12 by 56. This guy was taken off of a firearm, so it is technically a used optic, but it was never brought into the woods. It was never used. It was mounted actually here, taken home, and then that was it. So still in very, very good condition. It also comes with a set of Vortex high mount rings on it, so you have everything that you would need to put it onto a pickerel of your choosing. I mean, we can also swap the rings out as well if you would like that. But this guy is a very, very good deal for you. I don't have the original box or anything with it. I just have the scope and the rings, but it's quite a bit off what you would pay for this scope new. So that is a great deal for you guys to check out. Obviously, with Youth Day now, we're getting real close to regular rifle season for everyone else. So keep that in mind as we go through this week. Another item we just got in I wanted to talk about is a used AR-15. This guy was a build, so it has a PSA or Palmetto State Armory lower. This is just 5.56. It has a BCM upper, BCM stock, Magpul foregrip. Oh boy, there's a lot of extras on this. So your charging handle right here has been updated. It has a Troy rear sight and the obviously A2 post front sight. Pick rail all on top, so you have availability to add a red dot or anything you really want to up there, more of a scope option if you feel like it. It does come with one magazine, does not come with a box or anything like that, but it is a really fun build for an AR-15, more on the compact side of things, not super long, doesn't have like a 20-something inch barrel on it. So that is a fun option for a used AR we just got in at a very affordable price point for you guys. All right, and back to that whole deer season theme, another used firearm we just got in. We're selling it as used, but it was never fired other than the test firing at the factory. So it is pristine condition. Once again, does not have the box with it, but it is chambered in .308. This is a Stevens 334 bolt action. So it does have the pickerel up top. So as we've talked about many times, does make it super easy to mount a scope to that. Walnut stocks on this guy, safety right on the side here. Does have the loaded chamber indicator on the back, which I think is a cool feature of these guys. Nice heavy duty butt pad, so hopefully that won't hurt too bad. You can pull the trigger. And yeah, it is a used option, but still in really, really good shape. Never been fired other than at the factory. So this could make a really good addition for someone heading right into deer season. And just your weekly reminder from me, with deer season approaching, don't forget to come in early this week so you have plenty of time with your 72-hour hold if you're going to go with a new rifle. Don't wait until Friday, because then I'm not going to be able to help you. And I'm sure we'll be mounting scopes and things all week as well. But you know where to find us. And as always, give us a call or send us a message if you have any questions about how that would work. Another Tokarev in stock. These guys have become super, super popular. I mean, we've always sold quite a few, but people really love this M81 camo, or as Tokarev calls it, their woodland camo color. So this is a semi-automatic 12 gauge bullpup. It does have flip up front and rear sights, or flat pick rail on top, so you can add a red dot or an optic or whatever, your choice. This guy does come with one magazine, no box or anything like that with it, but it is in fantastic shape. It has not gone through the break-in period that is recommended for Tokarev shotguns yet. As in, I don't think it's been fired yet. So Tokarev normally recommends, I believe, 25 rounds is a pretty high test. Not like low brass or anything like that, high brass or buckshot, things like that, just to break in the spring, so you don't have any feeding issues. So pretty easy break-in period, and you save some money based off a new price for the M81 series. All right, and as I mentioned earlier, we did start to get some of our muzzleloading stuff in, or our muzzleloading components, powders, pellets, things like that. Some of it we still haven't got, and it's still kind of trickling in, but I did get a good charge of it, and we have it set up over on the other side of the magazine rack in the showroom, so we have all of that in one place for you. I believe this is the only one of these I do have though. So this is from CVA. This is a 209 conversion kit. So it has everything you need in there to change over your muzzleloader from 11 to 209. So that is a great option. We get asked for these a ton, and I believe I was only able to get one in. I have a couple different options for pellets. We had the Hodgdon 50/50 Pyrodex pellets in last year, and these sold really well. Customers seem to have really good luck with them. So we have more of these back in stock. We have a lot of these in stock. And we also got the Hodgdon 777 50/50 pellets in. And this is like the easy clean muzzle loading propellant. So that's in a little bit of a different box. You can kind of see the difference between the two. But we have quite a few of these and quite a few of these in stock. So don't forget to come in, stock up on those before muzzle loading season. Obviously we still got a little bit to go before we get there, but just so you know, we have it for now. Another popular item we got asked a lot for last year and even this year so far. A lot of people are trying to stock up before season gets here, which thank you. So this is another one by CVA. This is the Rapid Loader for 50 cal. So these are just the caps you can load everything right up in, and that way you already have your loads done. So when you need to reload after you fire, or if you're trying to load for the first time, what have you, you have everything all set up right in here, so you don't have to worry about trying to pour everything in the woods. I've been there, done that, not fun. Another thing we got in, we have a couple of pretty much all of these. This is another CVA product. It's a patch puller, and we do have patches and everything else right in stock over there. I just pulled a couple items, not all of what we had. So we have patches, brush clean, like bore cleaners, things like that. So, but we do have patch pullers as well. Last muzzleloading product we will talk about. This is a 209 shotgun primer, capper, and extraction tool. So if you broke yours, if you're missing yours, if you're what have you, we do have replacements. This one is another CVA product as well for muzzleloaders. And so if you're missing yours, bent yours, broke yours, whatever, we have these right in stock here. All right, so let's see, what else, what do I want to talk about first? I guess we'll talk about the lower first. We've been out of stripped lowers for a little bit now, so we do finally have some in stock. This one is the Diamondback DD15 lower, so this is just a multi-cal, like Diamondback AR-15 lower. And this guy, we've sold quite a few of these. We've had these in stock before. It is a stripper, I believe 80% lower. So you can build off of this. We've seen a lot people going more towards building their own versus buying ARs nowadays. So this is a good option if you're looking for a pretty affordable lower at only $77. Another used option we just got in yesterday, I believe. This is a used Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. So this one is chambered in 10mm auto. It comes with 3 magazines, the original box with all the manuals and all that fun stuff. And it does come with a leather holster as well, which is pretty cool. This guy at a really good price point compared to what you would pay new. You're saving a couple hundred, and it's in really, really good shape. Like I said, it does come with 3 magazines. 10 millimeter is probably one of my favorite handgun rounds. I really enjoy shooting it myself, and the M&P platform is a really good option for someone that's looking to get into that. This is considered a full-size handgun. I believe the magazines are 15 rounds, I want to say. I can probably look, that would help. Yep, 15. And it does come with 3 15-rounders. Suppressor height sights, even though it does not have a threaded barrel, but it has the tall sights on there. It is MOS as well, so you could co-witness with the sights and your red dot if you chose to. But of course, you could change those out as well. Very easy to do. So yeah, a really good option for another used item that's in great shape here. We've recently got a couple Smith & Wesson revolvers in. I know people seem to really love these, and I do too. The Smith & Wesson definitely makes a really good revolver. So this is a used Smith & Wesson model 29-3. So this one is chambered in 44 Magnum. It does have the 6-inch barrel, and this guy has the 6-round cylinder on it. And the bluing on this is in beautiful shape. It has Hogue rubberized grips on it, so you have a nice black rubber grip there to hold on to. And this 44 Magnum is absolutely gorgeous. It does have like this little orange, not bead, but orange section on the front ramp sight, so you'll be able to pick that up pretty well. It does have the adjustable rear sight. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous revolver, and I think it would make a great addition to anyone's collection. And we've gotten a lot of asks for 44 Magnum lately, so we were happy to take this in on trade. Another, or I should say the other, Smith & Wesson revolver we took in this week. This is a Smith & Wesson model 10-5. This one is a little snub nose, chambered in 38 special. This is also has a 6-round cylinder on it, and like I said, 2-inch barrel, little snub nose guy. And let's see, it's in great shape as well. I love the wood grips on this guy. Bluing still looks really good on this. It is an older revolver and definitely not one of their new ones, but super comfortable, super fun for a little snub nose, and a good affordable option for the Smith & Wesson quality that this revolver offers. 2 more rifles, and then we get to what I think is going to be my pick of the week. So we finally restocked on crickets. We were looking a little bare there for a little while, but it's hard to keep these guys in stock. They're super, super fun. And we have a lot of people that see them and like, I wasn't planning on buying one today, but I'm gonna go home with it now. So this is from Keystone Sporting Arms, or KSA. This is the KSA Cricket, and you can see right on the side, this is my first rifle right there. So this is meant as for youth or like kids, so they can learn proper safety, proper protocol, how to handle guns, how to shoot, and it's built exactly to like smaller people's specs. So for bigger people or adults, looking through these sights and using the stock probably isn't going to be the most comfortable. That's because it is built for them. So it has a very short length of pull so that their little shorter arms can grab and reach that trigger. The sights are smaller in inlet, so you can kind of see that easier. It is just a single shot bolt action rifle. It does have a 16-inch barrel though, so it is a full-size rifle, but otherwise all kind of shrunk down to make it easier for little people to use. That one is pink, and we also have it in teal. Believe me, this being my favorite color, if I could comfortably shoot this, I would. So this also just a single shot bolt action, and both of these are the Gen 2 crickets, so they have a little bit different sights than the older ones do. But we do also have the rail mounts for them over on the shelf over there, so you could add like a little red dot or something if you wanted to teach your child how to use a red dot or more of like a scope type optic instead of just iron sights, or do both. So yeah, we have this one in teal as well. I believe I do have 2 black ones over there. I have a black one with a stainless barrel and a black left-handed as well. So if you have a left-handed kid that wants to learn how to shoot, I do have a left-handed bolt action over there. That's a Savage Rascal, I believe. All right, so no, I have one more thing to talk about before we get to the pick of the week. I'm jumping the gun here myself. Good Lord. So we just got this in from Smith & Wesson yesterday. They have released their like fall, or I think technically this is heading into their Christmas saving season, not even fall anymore. This runs from October 18th to December 31st. So this is a really cool deal you got from them. So it's optimized the holidays. And so if you buy any of their M&P Sport 3s or their FPCs or Smith & Wesson Response, you will get a Vortex optic with it for free. So I think that's a super, super cool deal. And these counts for online orders as well. I actually don't think I have a Response, an FPC, or a Sport in stock at the moment. But if you wanted to take advantage of this deal, get a hold of us, let us know. I can absolutely special order whichever one of these in for you, and it will qualify for this deal. If you have any questions on that, I do have some more paperwork on this in store, so I can fill you in on that more. But without further ado, let's get to the pick of the week. So, some of you might have seen my story I put on the One Force Facebook page about this yesterday, and the description was, it's a Tommy gun, what more information do you need? Because I really don't think you need much. Oops, hit one of the revolvers here. So this is it's an interesting find. I don't think we've had one of these in yet. So this is a Thompson Auto Ordnance 1927A, or a Tommy gun if you want to call it that. These are super cool. I've seen these online. I've seen like a lot of fun videos featuring these. They're so much fun, and wow, these are heavy, let me tell you. I can only imagine once that drum is loaded how heavy that would be. So obviously this is a very cool kind of stripped down look for a rifle. It does come with that big drum magazine as well. It does have sights still right on this. It has like the three-piece sight set, wood stocks, and it is in absolutely amazing condition. This is such a great find for someone. We have it right in stock. It will be behind the counter. So come in, talk to us about it. If you want to take a look at it, just let us know. But yeah, this guy is absolutely amazing. Super, super cool, and super stoked to have this in stock. These are, I think, really fun. So that's going to be my pick of the week. It's like an arm workout holding it up. Yeah, I guess that about covers what I at least remembered to put in the video this week. We've taken in and sold quite a few things this week. So yeah, we're definitely staying busy. Still mounting scopes, still getting everyone set up for rifle season. The week countdown is on for that. I'm super excited to be heading out into the woods. Hopefully I'm crossing my fingers for some good luck this year, but we'll see. Yeah, so Monday through Friday, we're open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you have absolutely any questions, feel free to give us a call, send us a message, get a hold of us through Facebook, Instagram, Gmail. Yeah, and don't forget to join our email list. A lot of people saw these first. They get the first look at all the new stuff we have coming in, some exclusives, things like that. And don't forget that we also have the Fall Expo coming up from November 8th to 10th. We will have food trucks here, a whole bunch of special deals, some special metal art releases just for the Snowflake Trail, and quite a few other fun things going on. We're going to be doing some rearranging in the shop too, so things might start looking a little different, just so you guys are prepared there. But yeah, we will be opening on Saturdays soon as well. Hopefully I'll be putting out an official plan for that soon, but if not, definitely Fall Expo will be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you guys get extended hours there. But yeah, if you see anything you like, don't forget you can shop online 24/7 at www.oneforceweaponry.com, and you can take all this home, including optics. But yeah, well, hopefully we will see you guys next week. Good luck to all the youth hunters for Youth Day and the start of rifle season, and I hope to see some very good harvest posts on our One Force page. Thank you guys. Have a good day.